this episode of Dabs and Blabs recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Disclaimer, this podcast is completely fictional. So if you're offended, grow up. Yeah.
This all happened. Wonder how many times I can say that you
Welcome to the
garbage.
Dabs
Give
and
the rhythm
Blabs
of the night, you gonna see me
podcast.
the bars just
I'm
in
your
my
host,
call, listen,
Matthew,
I
with
won't
me
feel
as
it,
always. My cohorts across from me now is Joe.
Hi, I'm Norm.
Not again. He's definitely Joe. To my left now
Still
is...
Joe.
Okay, Brandon.
This is weird. I like it.
Brandon's running the mixer. I know you guys can't see, but
Yeah, I was going to do the intro too, but we kind of muffed that. But that's fine. Let's keep going.
To my right would be Cameron.
in his normal assigned Cameron spot.
Yes, it is. I'm
Sir.
sitting next
Worse
to
for less.
Matthew now. So
Sir Cameron the Fourth. We still didn't get the nicknames for the rest of y'all cats on the email chain. If anybody has any, if the studio audience wants to chime in, give a
We're open
nickname.
to suggestions. We'll put up a poll or something.
I'd rather be called
the,
Link.
Mark the intern. She'll get on that.
The chain email got sent to my spam folder.
Yeah, I know. And we've asked you to change it several
I thought
times.
we had a Slack
No.
channel.
I didn't set it up, did you?
I certainly have not installed Slack on my phone.
Cameron, did you? No, I don't feel like we did. I feel like it was just a good idea that we talked about and then never followed through on.
Matthew, you over there slacking off?
Absolutely.
I see what
Definitely.
you did.
All right. Well, this is once again Dabs and Blabs, the podcast where we dab and blab. What's going on today, guys?
We don't have any dabs.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
So we're just smoking and blabbing. But it's the same vibes. You guys get it, whatever. We're still using an alleged THC-like product.
I think this is a proper time to shout out that once Brandon finishes setting up the Twitter, that you could send us money, cryptocurrency, and then we could get more dabs. And then we could blab more. So if you
do
wanted to
not-
just,
Yeah, if you do not want us to continue to produce a show about dabs and blabs without actually having dabs, do what Tokenomics Matthew just told you to do and throw some crypto our way. I don't know. We're kind of into that shit.
Yeah, and remember, it's fictional dabs, so it's not even here.
yeah, it's not real. Money's
Not
not
real.
real either.
Money
We're
is
We're
a
still
construct.
going to the
Nothing
moon
is
with,
real. Everything.
with Sheeb.
I'm sorry, Brandon. Did you say something about To the Moon?
To the moon.
Should I talk about a certain speech given at a certain university in Texas?
Why are you always bringing this guy up?
Because if people can still think that James Dean and Kurt Cobain were cool and legends because they died fucking young, then I can throw JFK's name in that, even though he wasn't a member of the 27 Club. I don't care. I like JFK. Shoot me.
Maybe I will.
Sorry, that was inappropriate.
Oh God.
Oh, Brendan Harvey Oswald showed up. Thank you. Good to see you, comrade.
Yep.
Anyway.
Just over here supporting Cubans.
No, okay. You know what? Let's
I think
dive
you need
deeper
to turn
into
your
this.
mic down towards your face a little bit.
Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe,
that's good.
Maybe his
Oh, wow. Don't take it that hard. Don't take it that hard.
Brandon,
A little softer
don't put your
next
whole
time.
mouth around the microphone.
Or maybe you should just sit with better posture.
Looks like you have a dick in your mouth.
Oh, no.
It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to, Joe.
Thank you for the live sound effects. It is my party, and I'll cry if I want to.
I'm trying.
You'd cry too.
So,
What happened to you?
So no, Cuba. What about them? They make
Well,
great
do you
cigars.
think that it was because he was a Cuban sympathizer, or was it because he was a Russian sympathizer, or was he just like, fuck it, if it's communism, I'm there?
Was JFK responsible for Operation Northwoods?
I'm unfamiliar with Operation Northwoods. Would you care to elaborate?
That's why we have a fact checker.
Yeah, hold on. Does he have his phone? Yeah, all right, cool.
Well, I was actually gonna ask the question. Does that mean the role switch?
Hey,
Become
Cameron,
fact
I
checker?
forgot you were here.
No.
Wow.
No.
I
Matt,
only,
like
hold
just-
on. Let me explain that. I only did that because Cameron made a comment after the last podcast we recorded that said I was unnecessarily harsh. And at first I told him to go fuck himself. Then I listened to
Good
it
answer.
back.
Good answer.
Yeah, I know, right? Automatically, just right off the bat. And then I listened to it back and realized that while it wasn't unnecessarily harsh because it contributed to the entertainment. It was a little more than necessary. So it wasn't unnecessary, but it was a little more than necessary. So that's why I went just overboard that time.
And that is
I'm here to take it, man. I'm the Meg of this show.
self-reflection with Joe.
I'm okay to get, I don't know, beat,
You're okay to take it. That's what I just got out of that. That's
Take it
going
like
to be
a
a
girl.
fun sound clip.
but
Take it like a what, Brendan?
Take it like a girl.
It's not a very progressive
that
statement.
is not a very progressive
No,
statement
but it was,
from a very progressive person.
No, but it was my friend's old
Allegedly.
gamer tag.
Allegedly.
It was your what?
It was one of my friend's old gamer tags.
What?
I played with a guy on the like second or third Modern Warfare. He's from Canada, and his tag was sloppy old salmon. I don't know why I still remember that, but I remember that. It was great.
But no, to answer your question, Cameron, the rules do not change since Matthew already did the intro. I'm clearly not moderating here.
You tried
True.
to at first. I think it's that chair. I think it's just that chair that
Yep.
says like, I'm in the power chair. Well, I mean the second power chair. You know.
I'm the captain now.
Oh, second. You saying the couch isn't power?
No.
No, the couch is the comfy chair.
It is. It's very comfy.
Yeah, I'm not here to be comfortable. I'm here to be uncomfortable.
We're just
Oh.
here to melt out and chime in.
That's deep.
Thanks.
So the strain we're smoking tonight is awesomeness.
It's called awesomeness. Yeah.
Yeah, and so how do we, since since you can't review it on the old Leafly?
Let's go to the old Brando. Brandon, how does this weed make you feel?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm feeling pretty good. Relaxed but focused. It's pretty solid. Nice, comfortable high. Like, I don't know. I'm into it.
Nice. What's it taste like?
Weed.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow, that was very
Like
descriptive.
run of the mill, 60-100.
Here, I'll do a
50-90.
test.
Oh, you're gonna do
Jesus,
a test?
Brandon.
Is our fact checker's back?
I gotta
If
fact
I'm-
check the fucking fact checker. Something's wrong with that.
I mean, this isn't a fact. This is opinion. We're talking about flavors here. We're going to Flavor Town with Guy Fieri. Can Guy Fieri come on the podcast?
Absolutely.
No,
Why not?
because man,
He makes
put-
really good short
here-
Is he
ribs.
from Columbus?
hear me out. No,
I
no.
went
but
to his place in Vegas. It was good.
no one should be still rocking that hair post 2005.
You can do whatever you
Not
want. If you got that
2005.
kind of money, you
No.
can rock whatever you want.
If you can pull it off, yeah.
Our studio audience members got blue hair.
We're not interviewing.
Smurfs.
We're not interviewing them.
Yeah. Except the Smurfs only had one Smurfette.
If I remember from a previous podcast, Matthew, you had a certain issue with Smurfs. We couldn't talk about the blue
we're
people
not
from.
bringing that up.
Oh God. Let's not talk about the
Well,
blue
listen,
people.
I want to at
That-
least talk
that's
about the
just-
blue people from Kentucky.
Let's
I'm
get
not
back
talking
to
about
if
the
man
JFK actually.
Here we go.
Why do we
ordered-
have to do this every time?
Because
ordered-
Cameron, to quote JFK, we do things not because it is easy, but Brandon, because it is.
Harvard.
Thank you. Thank you all for contributing.
Harvard.
Yeah, that makes me want to eat a crab cake.
Harvard.
Yeah,
Did he go to Harvard?
Makes me want to spend some time in
He was born in
Nantucket.
Cambridge.
Makes me want to go to Maryland and go
No, he
sailing
was
on
born
my
in
scooter.
Brooklyn.
I just want to be in Delaware. You know what I mean? Like Vermont,
That's what Maryland does.
New Hampshire, because Old Hampshire sucked.
Crab cakes and football.
I was actually talking about crab rangoon earlier with Brandon, but thankfully a local restaurant with a specific genre that I can't mention due to anonymity clauses.
Did you look up
They were open.
Operations Northwoods?
Yes, I did. You want me to?
Oh,
like,
okay.
We're doing
Sorry,
that?
Operations Northwoods.
I think it's called Operation Northwoods.
Operation Northwoods.
Operations Northwood.
Operation Northwoods was a proposed false flag operation against American citizens that originated within the U.S. Department of Defense of the United States government in 1962. The proposals called for the CIA operatives to both stage and actually commit acts of terrorism against American military and civilian targets, blaming them on the Cuban government and using it to justify a war against Cuba. The possibilities detailed in the documents include the possible assassination of Cuban immigrants, sinking boats of Cuban refugees on the high seas, hijacking planes to be shot down or given the appearance of being shot down, blowing up a U.S. ship, and orchestrating violent terrorism in U.S. cities. The proposals were rejected by President John F. Kennedy. So in other words, no, Kennedy is responsible for preventing Operation Northwoods.
Thank
Nice.
fucking God, man. I was gonna have to have a talk with Matthew off.
See
the
how I
podcast.
set him up with that T-ball question?
Yeah, but you also by doing that, and it was great. It was a great setup, great
People
delivery.
do it all the time, you know, like when you're on the Dude and you're looking for something to watch and they throw up these crazy thumbnails and it's like blah, 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 and it's like nothing about what the thumbnail is.
Did you call it the U dude?
Yeah, why not?
Matthew,
What?
you are a
It
resident
sounds like a whole-
octogenarian.
It sounds like a whole different website.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds.
YouTube then.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think we could say that without getting legal involved. But you, dude,
I don't know. Maybe that should, that
Check
should
out
be
my
started.
OnlyFans and my YouDude account.
Oh God, please don't.
Hey man, I don't judge. I just make content for everybody. I'm a fucking people pleaser.
I
Okay.
just do woodworking videos on my YouTube account.
I mean,
Matthew
basically,
knows how to work that wood all right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Show them how to sharpen my blades and take care of a
Okay.
beard.
That's
All
not
about maintenance.
good
Is
story.
it a high maintenance beard?
Absolutely. I use it gel.
It should be noted that I don't think I'm violating the anonymity clause by pointing out that Matthew doesn't, in fact, have a beard.
Doesn't matter. This is fictional.
Even fictional Matthew doesn't have a beard.
Matthew's gonna grow a beard now just to spite you. And actually, I think Matthew said last week that fictional
I don't-
Matthew Bear will have a beard.
I mean,
Yeah, youdo.com. Why are you holding that up? Why did you have to write it down?
because he wants to go see if that's a website later when he's in private.
Oh yeah.
You could just ask the fact checker. You could look it up right
Hey, maybe I want to be a content creator. You never know.
A content creator?
A content creator.
Content? That's
I
what
mean-
it sounded like,
Hey,
Brandon.
Yeah.
that's a legal word.
I'm allowed to use that. I never said no
Fine.
C words. It's no.
My mom says no c words though. So
Oh, with all due respect, Cameron, and
it's okay. I say God damn it.
say
She doesn't want that
enough.
either.
With all due respect, your mother has nothing to do with this podcast.
Agreed.
Okay, all right. So her opinion, Brandon, is nothing.
So we all agree.
Yeah.
So
In this circumstance, yes.
in what?
Sorry, Cameron can't do the podcast this week. He's grounded.
Oh, I fucking didn't do my chores, man.
Yeah,
Said
what,
cunt
yeah,
last
what
week.
happens when that happens, Cameron? What are we supposed to do? Trudge on without you?
Hey, Cameron's mom, can he come out and play? Like, we just need him for the podcast. Like, he won't be out late.
Have to sign a waiver.
I'm allowed to love my mom.
I love my mom.
Yeah, because in the point that we were making, it was that Cameron's not allowed to love his mom. That's a good conclusion we came to.
My mom's dead.
Oh God!
Wow, there
Every
it
time.
was.
Hey,
Ladies and
I wasn't
gentlemen.
the one that made it depressing this time.
We need a sound effect for like.
Where's the oh? Here.
Don't hit the
this.
applause.
Don't
one.
I don't think that works for
just-
this.
That works. That works.
You just flammed your mom.
Your mom.
You don't please don't ever say that again. You just flammed your mom. I don't know what flammed means.
Flam, flam, flam.
Can't
the-
flim flam the Jim Jam.
I almost.
That's the sound
my drink
an
out.
air horn makes. Flam, flam, flam.
I don't know that it is.
It is. Listen to it again.
Brandon,
Flam, flam, flam. Maybe not in that cadence, but
and actually somebody just bumped my mic, but because there was a
Goddamn
sound
studio
effect.
audience.
Yeah. You're supposed to remain seated, studio audience.
Look but do not touch.
Who are you
what
looking
are you
for?
waiting for? A pizza
Yeah.
delivery or something?
Huh? What's beeping? Why is there a tow truck? Are you getting towed?
You getting your car repossessed?
Wow. You should have parked in Dabs and Blabs podcast parking.
Yeah, you park in front of the fucking
Then
fire
if they
hydrant.
tell you,
Did you
then
park in front of the
that's
fire hydrant?
discrimination.
Did you really?
You actually did. Nice.
I always do.
Seriously?
I always do.
That is
okay.
not. What if that
Whoa!
abandoned house right next door doesn't burn down?
It's
Abandoned.
there's
Any house technically can burn. It doesn't matter if it's abandoned or occupied or an occupied.
if it's
dwelling.
occupied, I would say it's more fucked up that it burned down. You
I don't
know?
know, man.
That's,
Arson's only 1 to 5 if there's no people involved. Essentially, if it's just a structure fire. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Cameron,
you guys have never burnt down a fucking house, whatever.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, well,
Statue.
I didn't either, but you guys made me.
moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Joe's hitting a nice bowl of the
I can't give a proper
awesomeness.
review on that hit because it was pretty cashed.
well
You still have some smoke in that bowl, though.
Hey, Cameron, as always, do not tell me how to live my life.
Hey, that's more ways.
Joe,
to
don't
get
forget
high.
the floss.
Hayes for horses. Matthew, you got any?
Yeah, what you getting insight into over there?
He sent a text message to his mom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
you, Mom.
Brandon really brought down the mood by saying his mom was dead. So Cameron or Matthew was just sending him texts of like, "I love you."
Oh,
Mom."
I see what he's doing over there. He's looking up youdo.com.
But fun fact though, while we have Matthew's mother on the topic, What happened with you and a raccoon when you went looking for that cord in the pool house? At your
Yeah,
mother's?
I got attacked by a raccoon.
Was it just one?
Yeah, I didn't know he was there. It was dark.
So you scared him, and he was defending
He
himself.
scared him. I
I don't
scared
think you were
him.
attacked. I think that's mislabeling what
He
happened.
scared me. I'm pretty sure I hit him with my foot
That's called a kick.
and the left
It's a
foot
kick.
with the shin
St-
and launched him across the thingamajigger, and then it freaked me the fuck out.
thingamajigger.
So then I dove
What?
out the window thing, and I landed on some rocks. And then I thought,
yeah.
maybe I should bring a flashlight out here
Next time, yeah, that'd probably be.
Wow. What a story.
That's the story.
Need to get a.
That
need to
was
get a headlamp.
awesome.
Sounds like Matthew startled a raccoon who had stowed away for the cold weather, and
Yeah, I kicked him right in the face.
is now telling his side of the story, which is that
He was in self-defense.
he was attacked. He had to defend himself. He was panicking. When really, that's actually the raccoon's defense of this dude who I don't see very often. In the middle of the night, in the pitch dark, walked up on me. I'm gonna defend myself, and I say to that, stand your ground, Trash Panda. Stand your ground.
I agree.
Fair enough.
Brandon, any hot Trash Panda goss?
No. Yeah,
I mean, we have raccoons.
we have had
outside,
raccoon
yeah.
problems. Yeah, outside the studio. Luckily, not right now. That would be loud.
No, that one that was in the trash can the one day when I came over and there's just a bunch of rocks on top of the garbage can and I'm like, yo, what's that about? And he's like, there's a raccoon in there. All right, like let's keep torturing a fucking animal. Cool. Cool, Brandon.
Hey,
cool.
that was on my landlord.
Yeah, landlord sucks.
I don't think it necessarily was on, because if you'll recall a time at the Halifax Pizza Kitchen, a bee was trapped under a fucking cup.
That was a fucking wasp, Joe.
I disagree.
It was a fucking yellow jacket. And it's going to come back and murder us all.
You should fact check yourself because I think it was a honeybee. But
It was a fucking yellow jacket. I'm
Does
the
it
one
make
who
it-
trapped it.
It was
it any-
it was a yellow jacket.
you were not there. You were not at the Pizza Kitchen, Cameron. I love you, but I will have nothing of this. Brandon unnecessarily tortured.
I have fucking witnesses. This was a fucking yellow jacket.
Okay, and your guys' and what conclusion did you have once it was trapped under the cup?
Let it die.
Right, and that did what was the infraction that this wasp allegedly committed?
Being a wasp.
Right, so there it is. He persecuted an insect because he was different than what
Insects
Brandon
are nothing.
Look,
They're meaningless.
Actually,
They're just
Brandon's
lump
not
in
going to
the food
like
chain.
fact checking himself here, but we actually need bees on this planet. So suck
bees,
it.
yes, wasp can suck my dick.
Yeah, that
I
wasn't a
disagree
bee.
that it was a wasp. I think that's an inaccurate
yellow jacket.
representation.
Joe, do
So
you want me to look
anyway,
up- you want me to
no,
look
I
up a
want
picture of a
to
fucking yellow jacket?
get to the hero part of the story, which
The
per
part where
usual,
Joe
where I
let
saved
the
the day.
killer go. Basically, basically
no
imagine
evidence.
If the,
You can't
basically
call-
imagine if the FBI had caught the Zodiac killer, and Joe's like, I mean, he just killed a few people. What's the
First
big
off-
deal? And then just let him walk out of the room. And that's how Ted Cruz became a U.S. senator.
they'll never catch my grandfather, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Not the Ted Cruz part, the Zodiac part.
Oh boy.
Matthew, do you know how to decipher things?
Yeah, with the Dunning-Kruger effect.
What's that now?
The Dunning-Kruger effect?
And who?
Yeah, what is that?
What's the Freddy Krueger effect?
No, the Dunning-Kruger effect.
Dunning
Donner Party?
Dunning Kruger. Correct?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, we don't know what that is?
I don't. I'm dumb.
I really don't. No,
Sorry,
what is-
sorry, I was a little slow in fact checking that because I had to show Joe a picture of a fucking yellow jacket, the thing that he let loose to come murder us all later.
No, fuck you guys. I want to finish my story real quick. When I saved the fucking wasp, all right, okay, whatever. White Anglo-Saxon Protestant, get it. Look,
Oh, so now Joe's supporting the KKK. Got it.
My.
you know what, Brandon? Anyway, so there the cup was. Everyone was gone. And I felt bad for this little thing that was just left to suffer and die for no other crime than being itself. And I can relate to that. So I went over there and smacked that cup a good 20 feet away and watched the bee fly off.
Yellow jacket.
Wasp.
Yellow jackets are a type of wasp.
Bumblebee.
Definitely not.
A mud dauber.
Definitely wasn't that big.
The carpenter ones?
It was a yellow jacket, Joe. And it's going to kill us.
No, it wasn't.
It'll be the last thing you see.
It's a murder hornet.
Not that big.
Aren't you allergic to wasps?
No, just bees. And thank you for listening and taking an interest in me, Cameron. That is very cool.
But
I'm
anyways,
allergic to wasps.
I thought that was
But
the
not
problem
bees.
with.
All right, fact check.
Dunning-Kruger effect.
No, what was the difference between... We moved on from that.
No,
he
we're-
never
we're-
fact
We
checked
never.
that.
Yeah. What is that?
In psychology, a cognitive bias whereby people with limited knowledge or competence in a given intellectual or social domain greatly overestimate their own knowledge or competence in that domain relative to objective criteria or to the performance of their peers or of people in general.
And
Let's
that
in other words,
hold on,
dumb
let's
peop-
pretend like I didn't understand that.
So in other words, it's when dumb people know a little about a subject and think they know a lot more than they do, and so claim to be experts. When in
So
reality,
me and music.
nice self-burn.
Ah,
Joe,
that hurts.
what else you want me?
Self-deprecate.
What you want me to look up the difference between now?
I lost interest because Cameron felt the need to burn himself, so...
so this podcast is a shining example of the Dunning-Kruger effect.
Which
really
is...
is.
Which is...
You're gonna make him explain it again.
Yeah, this is... I'm trying to understand shit, and it's not my fault that I had to be
sorry.
told not.
Cameron or
I won't
Brandon,
interrupt this
I
time.
need the 64 pack of crayons with the sharpener in the back, please.
with-
Crayola special. And you got
fucking-
those?
You
Thank
fucking elitist. I'm not getting the sharpener.
Yeah, and a bottle of Pellegrino, please.
Blue
I'm a
girl,
grown
Because I'm
man.
gonna
hair
color
girl
Carry a
number
knife.
1 in
with
the
style.
audience.
All right, but
So
so
fire up that blunt,
Joe.
please.
Dunning-Kruger. Dumb people know some stuff about thing. Think they know everything. Basically it.
So,
Well, actually, there's two sides. So it's like dumb people don't know shit, so they're confident.
22.
And then when you know a lot of
Brandon just
shit,
quoted
you
the minutes.
become less confident.
is it like for the like how they're like, yo, like a true wise man doesn't think or knows that he doesn't know everything? Is
Yeah,
it
like
that kind
this
of deal.
podcast should probably be an entire hour of silence because none of us probably have the expertise or in the realm of shit.
I'm just gonna say this: if you came here for expertise in anything, I'm sorry, but thanks for being here. You're not gonna get expertise on anything.
I'll tell you what we're great at. Getting high.
Comedy. We're
Yeah.
fun. We're fun people. We're nice.
Is this a comedy podcast?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Oh,
It
I
is
thought
everything. It's a
I
jack
was
of
thinking
all
it was more
trades.
true crime.
true crime.
True
I
crime.
haven't talked. The only murder
What?
we've talked about is fucking Kennedy.
Kennedy's. Yeah.
Well, maybe that's the true purpose of this podcast.
I got a Joe Defends for you.
I don't think
We are not a conspiracy podcast. Just saying that.
We do talk about conspiracies.
would like
We
to-
can
Yes.
we can talk about it.
We just don't
But
like
that's not all we do.
We don't like to corner ourselves in with labels. You know
Yeah, definitely not.
what?
We dab in blood.
Joe Defends Dick Wolf. Yeah, can you do it?
What about Beowulf?
Can ya?
Beowulf.
All right, I'm gonna
Teen
come
Wolf?
with a potential hot take here. I don't think I've seen an entire episode of any Law and Order ever.
It's
Dink,
not
dink.
that great.
Dun, dun.
Dink, dink,
I know that.
I,
Right.
that used to wake me up at night and scare the living shit out of me.
dink, dink.
Legit.
Dink, dink.
Why?
So I'd be sleeping. I would fall asleep watching something, and then for some reason, Law and Order would always be on like
Dun, dun.
a few hours later, and it would be dun dun really fucking loud and just wake me up.
Like the little the
It
chords would
makes
hit.
my heart fucking hurt just waking up to that.
Matthew.
Yeah, what's up?
So what network is going to sue us for that?
Well, I don't know, but that was
USA?
Weird. Me and Matthew were about to do
I don't
a
know.
thing.
NBC.
TBS.
Superstation?
Are you going to defend Dick Wolf or not?
No, I told you I don't have any interest in defending a dick.
What about Beowulf?
What about Teen Wolf?
No, not the
Well,
show. the
no,
movie.
hold on. Yeah, you're talking about Michael Jackson's or Michael J. Fox's Teen Wolf. Yeah, that's a weird two people to get mixed up. Or are we talking about the MTV series in like the what 2010s ish,
Music television?
which was basically like borderline child porn? Because it's like these kids are 15, but they're fucking all the time. It's like you're not
What?
supposed to do that.
What is this?
It was
The Teen Wolf
everything
Show.
that ever showed up on MTV after like 2009.
I mean, not to
Yeah, I
call it
didn't
now,
watch that.
but, like, should MTV really be celebrating Teen Mom 2? You know, I don't.
Depends on how much money it makes.
Oh God, because America loves train wrecks.
Except for the actual movie Trainwreck by Amy Schumer. Nobody
Oh
really
yeah,
liked
that's
that one.
that was.
And that had LeBron.
I didn't even see it, so
Point in case.
indeed,
You're
did
not
not live.
Your life's better, Cameron.
Yeah, that was a cultural thing that I missed out on. That was actually reasonable.
It
Though.
wasn't a cultural thing.
Well, I
That's what
mean,
I'm saying. It didn't
culture is
rise.
still the fails in life,
It
buddy.
was overhyped.
Pessimism. it.
Everyone just wanted it to be good because it was like,
On paper, it should have been good.
well, wasn't it LeBron's like major acting debut?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why everyone wanted it to be good. What are you looking for, Matthews? 25
I'm
minutes.
not looking at anything.
I don't
I'm in
like.
charge here.
Oh, get out here,
Let's put it to a vote.
button pushers.
Sound effect.
I can just mute fucking Matthew's mic if I want to.
Don't do that.
Damn.
Matthew fills the silence
Yeah.
quite nicely.
Yeah, I'm a silence filler.
Matthew fills
That's not all it feels.
the dehydration of the ambiance, as one awesome songwriter once put it. I think that was me.
Okay, so definitely no one important. Got it.
Wow, that was hurtful. And I'm gonna just talk to HR later about other things, not just you.
Who the fuck is HR?
Stop the podcast.
Mark the intern.
No.
Mark the intern ain't gonna give two shits about Brandon picking on Joe.
The podcast never
Mark's gonna laugh in your
Mark's
face.
gonna tell me to fucking man up, which is really weird coming from her.
Yeah. All right, moving on.
To what? What's kicking around in Brandon's noggin?
Well, guys,
Marvel shit.
no.
Next
I figured we could talk about the meaning of Christmas.
track.
Oh wait, we already did that last week, didn't we?
We did it in a previous podcast. I don't see why timing of
In
that
the not so
podcast
distant future, next Sunday, AD.
isn't everything.
There we go. Why don't we talk about Mystery Science Theater 3000? Good old sci-fi.
Because that's not the podcast that we started.
Good old sci-fi shows.
Never seen it.
It's good. You should. Well, so they have some classic episodes on Netflix, and then they have at least one season of the revival is on Netflix. I think the second season moved somewhere else, but it started out as like this like local public access show in Minnesota that ended up getting picked up by I forget if it was Comedy Central like back in its early days, but it got picked up by one of the early like cable networks and it grew this like massive cult following.
You're tuned to Aurora 6.
Basically what it is
Wayne's World?
I've been to Aurora, Illinois.
Oh, nice.
It was pretty fun.
but basically what
I was on my way to buy weed in the projects in Chicago. This is not my fault, Brandon. This is Matthew's.
But basically, the premise of the show is like this guy is forced to watch shitty movies, and so him and a couple of robots that are played by these other actors just riff over the movie the entire time, and they make fun of it to keep their sanity.
So like a sci-fi version of Beavis and Butthead.
That's what I'm hearing.
No,
No, that's
Sounds like we were the only two.
no.
Last time I blindly agree with Matthew,
Sorry.
I wasn't paying attention.
Beavis and Butthead Do America. Yeah,
I haven't seen that actually. I need to watch Beavis and Butthead.
one of the greatest like movie or like full length movies ever made for like a adult animation cartoon.
Legit.
Yes.
Switching gears here. Brandon, hot takes on Waco and Ruby Ridge? Go.
Like Waco, as in the whole fucking Waco compound thing.
Wow, yeah, the whole Waco compound thing.
Yep, don't give a shit.
Well,
Quotes are bad. There, you want me to say that?
no, because it wasn't necessarily an issue. It's a FBI versus the people kind of deal. Who shot first?
Police brutality is bad. Our cops are fuck ups. What do you expect?
What was that dude's name?
Fuck if I care.
David Koresh.
Oh yeah, David Koresh.
Virgil.
Van Dyke.
No. Don't sully the name of the Dutch legend, sir.
He's no Yap Stam, that's for sure.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's because it's once again it's one of Brandon's pop culture relevant references that he all the time nails.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sure.
the
I'll try to agree with it.
the Dutch audience will love it.
Anyway, so what's your take on? I'm not gonna let you get out with the cult argument because basically it came down to why he got on the FBI's radar. Apparently, was he was getting grenades shipped to his house,
Nice.
or well to the compound.
Yeah, well, I mean, government.
Do you think that we should not have grenades, Brandon? Is what I'm getting at.
Well, I won't go that far. Government definitely.
I
goes a
feel
little
like
bit
we
far
should be
with
able
their
to, as a well-regulated civilians. I feel like we should have
reach. Well
equal.
regulated. That's funny. I think they forgot that part of the Second Amendment.
They totally forgot that part. But anyway, Matthew, do you think that we should be able to, as a civilian of the United States, be able to own grenades?
Are you not?
I think you gotta have like a permit and you can, but like then you're
What's
definitely
the matter? Just go to the gun store and fucking
buy a grenade.
take a
Just-
cannon wick and stick it in a bottle of black powder and chuck it over your shoulder.
Just make napalm in your kitchen.
What?
Whoa.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, don't give them the recipe or anything.
Fun fact about recipes. So we all know the Anarchist Cookbook, yeah?
Yeah.
Never heard
So
of it.
apparently all those fucking formulas are recklessly off
Oh, nice.
and they're not very accurate.
Yeah. Some of them aren't that great. There are also easier ways to do a lot of these things.
Okay, Brandon's done some studying. Let's hear Brandon.
No, that's all I'm going to say before I end up on an FBI radar.
You're there.
Yeah, dude, like I guarantee you I popped up at least once or twice.
Yeah, I mean, you're right there. Timothy McVeigh and some fertilizer.
Who? Timothy McVeigh, here we go, was outside Waco passing out fucking pamphlets.
Nice.
Or David Koresh.
No, it was for
Check this
Darn.
guy's cult.
Never mind, not
some
nice.
some
Free popcorn.
some ideation of white power bullshit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
he's just trying to get people to enroll in Baylor University.
Oh, nice.
Go Bears.
That's weird slander
Bear.
against Baylor.
Yeah, I'm a bear.
Oh yeah,
You're not.
we can get back on that topic. So, me and Joe still need to name what our animals are.
I
gonna
didn't.
Be.
I didn't
I already have
exactly say
one pick.
mine.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Cameron,
not saying it till last.
Cameron, what's your depressed animal then? Hurry up.
I would say probably. It's not a depressed
said a kitty
animal.
cat.
It doesn't. No.
Oh, yeah, you did say a kitty
You
cat.
just say house cat. Gotta hold you to that. We'll give you one out. Do you want to change it?
I'll give one out because
Alright.
I feel like I'd be more like a mix between a dog and a cat, which is very similar
Nope,
to a
can't,
fox.
can't be
Hold
cat
on.
dog.
So-
Can't be
No,
cat dog.
no.
That was already a show.
A
Can't be
fox
cat dog.
is very like
Traits of both.
a
traits of both.
quick brown fox once jumped over the lazy dog.
Why's a fox got to be brown, Joe?
Written in Gothic sands.
I didn't make that.
I'd rather be a red fox. They're gorgeous.
All right, so I'm gonna be able to kill you.
Red panda.
Matthew went with a bear, so depending on which version of the animal that I'm gonna pick, I could still kill him.
Are you gonna be a fucking deer?
Yeah, because deers naturally are predators and they eat bears.
You don't know what?
That's absolutely correct.
Killer deer.
Wait, you can kill a. You kill her whale?
No, dude,
Those are fucking
I'm not.
badass.
I'm not in the water, kids. I'm in the sky.
Ooh, I can't wait. Dragon?
I'm gonna be an owl, wise but dangerous.
Ooh.
You're gonna be an owl. Oh, cool.
That's a hoot.
Good
was
sound
good.
effect. That's good. It's a quality joke, Matthew. You keep fucking serving them up, man.
Quality play. Brandon.
So, all right. So,
I mean, I did it because the live studio audience didn't.
all right. So here we go.
Paying attention
So,
again.
Matthew's the bear. So I
You
can.
lost him.
Dun dun.
He's gonna be my hardest fight. Cameron's a red fox,
It's back.
and Brandon is a owl.
Yes.
So I'm gonna be a pterodactyl.
Does that count?
The
I mean,
fuck
yeah.
you mean it? That's an
It's
animal.
extinct.
So it's an animal, yeah.
But in today's world,
Have you not seen Jurassic Park 3? They're not all gone.
okay.
That was the fucking best documentary I've seen.
I don't think I've seen any of those either.
But no, because I said what version of the pterodactyl, it would be the giant one that we looked up.
Oh yeah, the one that like walked on its fucking wings.
Does anybody remember why, though, as the question of my favorite dinosaur, why I would pick a pterodactyl? There's 2 reasons.
Well, there's a lot of different pterodactyl, and there's one really crazy huge one.
Yeah, that's the one I am.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm-
that's the coolest one.
Yeah.
It's bigger than any fucking dinosaur. It is the largest. There was only 160, I think.
Why do they gotta be fucking dinosaurs? Can't just be regular dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs don't practice abstinence. They're Catholic.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No.
People don't want to hear this, but dinosaurs are responsible for the spread of the Christian religion.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Dino Christ?
Oh my God.
Hashtag Dinocrest.
Dino Christ.
Anyway, the reason
Does he
that-
swim on land? You just hear Matthew fucking dying.
Matthew
Penny-
silently like in the back.
A penny for your thoughts, Matthew.
I'm just thinking of like a dinosaur Jesus.
I am the Dino Christ.
Who's
Does
ready,
he have a beard?
who's ready for the Velociraptor?
Oh,
Gotta save your souls.
boo, boo.
What?
Anyway, I have 2 reasons why pterodactyl is the best dinosaur choice. Thanks for asking again, you pricks.
Which dinosaur?
The giant pterodactyl, Cameron. Don't fucking try to... I'm not going to do this with you. See what you're doing? It's not going to work.
Sure, you don't want to be like a Stegosaurus.
It was a silent P at the beginning of the fucking name.
I am a Stegosaurus.
Back off the mic, Cameron.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Sorry. It was a bit.
And because you're a dinosaur that could fly. Not that anybody gave 2 shits about that, but I didn't see none of y'all talking, so
Thanks for hitting the mic again, Joe.
I don't care.
It would definitely be weird. I guess it would be an instinct, but its fucking limbs are wild on that dinosaur. We need to like
You mean the giant?
have a visual.
You mean the giant pterodactyl?
Oh yeah.
So what
That
documentary
thing
did you
is
guys
huge.
run across that you fell in love with this giant?
No,
Jurassic
no,
Park
I,
3?
No.
Oh, is that what it is?
Jurassic
Wait,
Park
it,
3.
it wasn't in Jurassic. What?
Jurassic Park 3, 1000%.
It wasn't in that movie.
Maybe not that particular pterodactyl, but pterodactyls in general.
Oh my god.
That's
just
fair. That's fair. Yeah.
You're trying to
Are
ruin
you going to be a friendly pterodactyl or a mean pterodactyl?
Sounds
I
like
think
he's
you
trying
need
to
to be
eat
a
us all.
cartoon pterodactyl. You need to be.
I thought we said no
friendly pterodactyl.
spoilers. By the way, why are we talking
About
about
what?
shows?
What?
What
No.
shows?
It's not a show, that is a documentary, Cameron.
And also,
Jurassic Park.
Yes, it's legendary filmmaker and documentary and Steven Spielberg.
Oh wow.
He
I
did
didn't
the
know
one.
that.
He did the one about the sharks.
I like Back to the Future better.
oh, the Sharks and the Jets.
Back to the Future. was
Oh,
great.
West
He
Side
did that
Story
one.
again.
Yeah, he did do that one.
Yeah, he actually
Totally
just
We
did
just
that
did West Side Story. Yeah.
Did he do the first one?
no,
No.
he did a remake recently.
Yeah, with I don't remember the girl's name, but anyway.
Yay! All right, time to look up Steven Spielberg's West Side Story. Anyone got any topics to distract the audience while I do that? No? Okay, good.
Matthew,
What?
how come you don't like Richard Nixon?
Because of that thing that he did.
The gold standard.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we
right.
didn't get into that.
It's,
That's a long topic.
I don't give a shit. I want to
This
hear
is
about
supposed to be a distraction.
It's just the downfall of the United States economy, really.
that. It? That's all.
Yeah. I mean, so you could say what will bring it down, and that's what brought it down, and it's already happening. It's just nobody realizes it.
Explain. Elaborate, economist Matthew.
Tokenomics.
Well, if the dollar keeps deflating and inflation, then you get hyperinflation, and I don't care where you move the asset. It's like a giant shell game. Make a long story short, when you don't have anything backed by anything, you're going off someone's word. You might have to look up the origins of the word fiat for me. But
Fix it again, Tony.
make a long story short, you hit the rock bottom, where do you go to?
The people's elbow.
What's left?
6 feet under.
It's going to be one world here soon, and then people are going to be fighting to move to different countries. that
Are we going to
treat
be
them the
moving
best.
in one direction?
Oh, no.
No.
Don't like that shit.
So yeah, but let's see. So female actresses listed in the starring cast: Ariana DeBose,
Never heard of her.
Rita Moreno,
She was in the first one. She
Rachel
was the star in
Zegler.
the first one. And she plays an old lady in this one.
cool, and Rachel Zegler.
Is it Ziegler, Ziegler, or Zegler?
Zegler. Zegler.
I don't know. What's the German pronunciation?
Zegler.
I liked how Matthew said it.
Speaking of also Elgort, also in the
Havolt.
also in the movie. Also, apparently he's actually American.
Not with a name like that.
That's what he claimed. He was born in New York.
No.
Oh, is New York really America?
Start spreading the news.
Start spreading. The
Apparently I have a backup.
That sounded like a good Sinatra.
Backup fact checker over here. So the term fiat comes from Latin, meaning "let it be done."
Yeah, so basically the United States dollar is worth $1 because they say so.
Oh, and we as Americans are notoriously good on giving people our word.
Yeah, I thought I just saw an article the other day or something where, like, Clinton lied to Boris Yeltsin about something. I can't remember.
Wow,
I, for one, am shocked that we would lie to the Soviets.
Always bringing it back to politics, I swear.
Yeah, but see, it's outdated politics.
Well, you
so
know what
nobody
the,
really
you know what
gets
the
mad.
term is, right, Cameron? It's like, you may not care about politics, but politics cares about you. Because they want your tax dollar that they're literally inflating and deflating at the same time.
Actually, sorry.
Makes
Money.
no sense.
Actually, sorry, Russians. Yeltsin was the first post-Soviet president of Russia.
Yeah, he was. Wait, no. Oh, yeah, because Mr. Gorbachev had to tear down the wall.
Yes, he was the last premier of the Soviet
Because
Union.
fucking Reagan told him. And then David Hasselhoff came out and started singing about freedom.
No, that was George Michael.
Searching for freedom. Brandon's wrong again. What
David.
Brandon just said right there is 1,000% wrong, and you can fact check with Pastor fucking Tim about it. Pastor Tim knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh no, I know exactly what you're talking about. Too.
Hasselhoff's on
I
top
was
of the
just,
fucking wall.
I was just making a George Michael joke.
I don't get it.
Disrespect David Hasselhoff. Cameron, in a previous podcast, you admitted that you did not listen to Jagged Little Pill, so I'm not a bit surprised that you don't know about this very specific David Hasselhoff reference.
Well, I saw him in the SpongeBob movie.
I don't like the.
Holy shit.
I don't like that.
David Hasselhoff was in the SpongeBob movie?
That's
Yes.
ridiculous.
And I rode the Hasselhoff.
As what?
Yep.
And that's how we got sued by Paramount.
No, we didn't.
No.
Whoever owns Paramount now.
I mean,
How can they sue us by referencing it?
They sent
We
it
can
to
talk.
the P.O. box in Argentina, fucking idiots.
see, yeah, Brandon's figuring out who all the richest corporations in the world are
So
by
they could sue us?
calling them all out and suing us, because if you got lawyers that are that bored and you got that much time and money to come after us.
Hey, at least someone's listening.
Yeah, hey.
Oh, that was really good, Brandon.
And it's kind of funny that the lawyer donated to us before they sued us. Like guaranteeing that we had assets.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah,
they're going
I
to need
just
the help
sent
for
you
the legal
something.
fees at least.
Yeah. Hey, thanks. Love the content. Thanks, guys. Also, check your email.
It doesn't matter. This is a fictional show.
So,
So really, those lawyers just need to grow up.
Exactly.
they do.
Did you hear that, Matt Murdock? Grow up.
But what if they're Toys R Us kids?
Always tying it back to fucking
Who's Matt Murdock?
Daredevil.
Brandon. Who?
Daredevil from Marvel.
That shitty fucking movie Affleck was in?
Yes.
Well, yeah, that one too. But there's
Yeah.
a good show on Netflix. Recommend.
I showed Cameron the Daredevil series
Ben
3 years
Affleck.
after it got canceled, and now he's been really into it lately.
Should I spoil it for him? Should I go to the
I don't care. Spoil it for
go
me.
to the Wikipedia page?
I mean, you're the one that said don't spoil things on here, but I don't really care. Spoil.
When did people start listening to what I had to say about things?
Joe, we always listen to you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard not to.
We're,
Yeah, you're all over the place.
Yeah.
You just dab or in this case, smoke and just blab all over the place.
Joe's just blabbing all over all of us.
and
Oh, I'm just saying a podcast called Dabs and Blabs would be really fucking hard to like market if we didn't
don't
talk.
blab. Yeah.
And seeing how I'm the
Joe defends himself. We did get it done, and he didn't even need a week of preparation.
Yeah.
I've had a whole lifetime full of preparation.
Yes. Spoiled Daredevil.
And I don't want to.
Okay.
You're too into it and you're too okay with it.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Do we want to take questions from the audience or just tell the audience to just shush and watch the show?
I don't know, audience. How's it going? We doing good so far? We're
I don't
45
know.
minutes in.
They look like they're about to fall asleep.
No, we got a thumbs up.
I'm literally watching Snapchat ads.
Watching Snapchat ads.
Wow,
Disgusting.
that's what we are being chosen over.
Wow. Do you hear that, corporate America? You want to get the attention of the
You win
Live
again,
studio audience.
corporate America.
Hey, why don't we advertise there? Snapchat ads.
Advertise
That's an idea.
in corporate America? I'd like to do
We can
that.
invest in that, right?
We're investing in ourselves.
into what, Snapchat?
Yeah, why not? Just put an ad on there. I mean, it's like $15. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not paying for anything.
Nope.
I would.
If
fuck
I
it.
used funds for anything, it would be for
I've already
dabs or gear or.
I believe
That's
we're
about it.
already.
There's a lot of people that smoke that use Snapchat because
can
that's a
hear
way
you.
you get that. I'm sorry.
back away from the mic.
God
I have a
damn,
problem.
he's just gonna tell me, and he was gonna tell
And
me
you-
by eating the living
I
shit
was going to say, you guys
out of the fucking microphone.
you guys were giving me
I-
shit about deep throwing the mic earlier.
Yeah,
that's 'cause
I
he
need
doesn't have
a pop filter. I need a
Yeah.
pop filter.
The pop filter is a giant stop sign for you not to.
Yeah, and I need that.
I don't know. I kind of stuck my tongue through it earlier. That
That was
not-
Sounds kinky.
You're gonna have to mark that one.
it
You're
was totally kinky.
gonna have to put.
We
some
should have
tape
described
on
it.
I mean, I would definitely throw this like in
In-
the washer or like just write my name on it and just say that one is Joe's forever.
I don't think they're made out of like pantyhose or anything. I don't think you can stick this in the washer.
Oh, they're not made out of pantyhose.
Do you even stick pantyhose in the washer?
It was way different
Oh,
texture.
so then I would really fuck up. So I can't stick this in the washer.
Wait, wait.
I'm not very good at laundry.
Can we or can't we? Audience, we can or can't wash them?
Not machine washable.
How do you
got
clean
it.
them?
By hand.
Power washer.
Boo.
What are we talking?
I got a fucking wash machine for a
Pantyhose.
fucking reason.
You have to put them on delicate.
No, it'll still tear holes in it.
Wow.
Oh,
Can't have
Yeah.
holes in your hose, bro.
can't have holes
I know
in
that
your
because I
hose.
take care of my girlfriend.
What?
I know how to take care of women's clothes.
I
at
know
this
how to
point.
take care of my girlfriend.
I just like how he said, I know how to take care of women's clothes.
Look at Cameron over here,
'Cause I
boyfriend of
fucked
the
up
year.
a lot of shit.
Can confirm.
Can
Yeah.
confirm.
Have watched him. Have
do
to
her
fix those
laundry?
Mistakes.
Fuck yeah, he does.
Do you do her laundry?
He's boyfriend of the year, man.
I mean, she has somebody has to do it. She doesn't. She can't use her limbs, bro.
She can't use her what?
Limbs.
Oh. Okay.
She doesn't have. I mean, she does. She has a lot of talents. It's kind of wild, but yeah, she can't do things normal.
Okay.
We're talking about our potential artist for the podcast, Joe.
The one that's going to draw this happy
Jill,
pterodactyl.
Jill. It's definitely not my right hand.
Ah,
What the fuck?
Self-burn.
Did you just say?
Cameron's trying to like prevent us from like getting shots in on him.
Remember?
so he's just taking shots himself.
Remember that thing I said? Said the first recording about Cameron always being the first one to shit on himself. He's getting back into form.
Yeah.
He's a self-defecating motherfucker.
I don't
I'm a
think-
masochist.
I think you're shooting for deprecating, not defecating.
No,
Yeah.
I was 100% going for
Nope,
defecating.
Joe got it right. Yep.
Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna fucking review that.
It's actually both in this case. Matthew's right, but Joe's also right on different levels.
Either way, I'm a masochist.
I intentionally. I'm not gonna destruct this joke. Fuck
Is
you.
that the
It
one
was
where you
funny.
get whips and shit?
Masochism? That means you
no,
like.
no, you don't.
means
You,
you
don't
like
have to do all the
abuse.
weird shit. You just like pain,
We don't
even
kink
if
shame
it's
here.
by.
I don't like that he called it weird shit. I think that's kink shaming, as he's explaining a genre of kink that he has.
It's
Just
not a
saying.
kink.
Probably on you, dude.
It's a way of life. I'm okay with the pain.
It's not a kink, guys. It's a way of life.
Just signed up for my
Cameron,
YouTube account.
I think you need help, buddy. If
Cameron?
that's the way you're looking at it,
This is a safe space.
we don't kink shame here.
It's not a kink.
Nah, dude.
It's
It's a way of life. You
I don't-
just told us
I'm
that.
not like
We're learning. We want to hear about your lifestyle.
it's. I'm okay with pain,
You're
Although
okay
a lot-
with
a lot
pain?
of,
physical and
uh,
emotional.
a lot of kinks originate from
like
repressed
being-
trauma. So
Jesus, this thing is sad.
I like sad shit.
I do sometimes, but
I like the deep shit because it gets me real, and
I like taking good
I
shit
can write
too.
music.
Nice deep shit every now and then.
and there goes Joe just taking a deep shit all over Cameron's poignant point there.
Well, and then
This time I was not self-defecating.
No, he was defecating all over Cameron.
Or I'm sorry, Matthew, deprecating.
wow.
Hey,
That
we
could
don't.
be a- that
Hey,
could be a bit.
Cameron. Once again, we don't kink shame on here.
Yeah, dude.
If Joe likes taking,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, are we saying that?
We don't project.
Let's bring up that you like people peeing on you, buddy.
no, I don't. I have a friend who does.
Whoa.
I know.
Where did this just go?
This shit just took a fucking turn, and I, for one, am here for it.
Hold on,
Oh,
guys. I
God,
gotta
no,
take this
I don't
call.
get it.
R. Kelly's calling in.
Oh shit.
Pee on you.
But no, I don't get it. God, the big hurdle for me with that is the smell.
Yeah.
Not the fact
No
that somebody's
asparagus.
pissing on you. That's
Yeah.
not the problem.
I think it's a problem shitting on somebody too. It's all fucking nasty. I mean,
Just gotta have clean pee, I guess.
Hey, I
don't think
thought we
that's
were
healthy.
an equal opportunity podcast till each to their
Every-
own,
Once
right?
again, we
Everybody
don't.
to each their own. But I think it's nasty, and
Also,
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
get it.
ever do it. But if somebody does that, well, fuck it. That's
I think you ought to. I think everybody should come up with a list of
been
sexual
a
rules.
fucking hour
There
yet?
we go. Ready? You put. It's like a resume, right? I will do this. I won't do this. Please do not do this to me, or
How do you
I
know
will
what
kick
you're
you
gonna-
in the face.
Yeah, that's called setting boundaries. That's a key part of a healthy
Be
relationship.
like, hey, I want to date you. Here is my sexual boundaries resume.
It's almost like the back of a trading card. It tells you
Yeah,
all the stats
Matthew,
and stuff.
6'1", wants to. I'll stop there.
That's good stuff.
Sorry.
Thank you, everybody, for that sexually liberating section of the show that none of us planned on.
Hey,
I think that technically falls under my Department of Health.
It started feeling like Tinder over here. It was weird.
Tender or
What's
Tinder?
going on the couch,
Tinder.
fellas?
we got some good
Blossoming.
bio pickup lines then.
Blossoming romance here.
Yeah, can we get the hottest new pickup lines? Who's in charge of dating?
I thought
Is
you
that-
said
is that-
hottest nude
is that
pickup
Joe?
lines. I'm in charge of dating.
I
That's
mean,
not great.
Well,
We
already
talk about everything on this podcast. so,
apparently
like,
we
when-
established that Cameron's be a good boyfriend now. So
Yeah, so
Well, yeah.
No, I'm
Until he kept
I'm as
talking.
good as I can be.
is Cameron the dear
yeah, I was gonna
Abby
say,
of
if
the
you ignore
podcast?
when he just kind of leaves her randomly in an aisle at Target,
Um,
or on the line in Starbucks.
That was legit
line of
because
Starbucks.
she always has her power wheelchair, and I never like if she has a physical wheelchair, I'm not used to her. She can move on her own. She does that. She has the ability to do that through her chair.
Not
And
that
I'm
chair.
not used to it.
So,
yeah,
so Cameron's
I'm not
handling
used to it.
relationships then?
Yeah, sure.
He's the dear Abby of the podcast?
No, am I handling it? I don't know. My mental health
No,
is.
I meant like
Cameron, the,
questions
serial
from the
dater.
fans.
What?
What?
Serial dater.
Serial dater?
you date cereals?
Like you throw checks mix
I-
at her?
No, like
I mean, I could say
but
something
he
fucked
really
up
has the
and say I'm a
hots for,
vegetable dater. I love her.
Whoa.
whoa.
What?
She would laugh her ass off at that joke.
She's not here to laugh her ass off at that joke, so I'm going to defend Jill on her behalf. And
She
say,
would appreciate that and also hit me and then say I love you.
yeah.
Nice.
I was just gonna say that Cameron had the hots for Captain Crunch, but he took it somewhere entirely much worse.
Here's my sexual resume, Mr. Crunch.
It's Captain Crunch.
What do you think the captain's into?
Mr. Crunch was my dad.
Berries, probably.
Got
A little bit of frosting all over the place.
got a fruit fetish.
Hell yeah, he does. Captain Crunch hitting you with the berries
Sounds fun.
and the crunch frosting.
Where do we stand?
Sometimes he just spits out a little milk. Comes out my nose.
Where do we stand on Apple Jacks?
Oh, they're all right.
Oh, the apple and the cinnamon are definitely fucking off camera
Whoa, what?
from the commercials.
I don't remember that commercial.
Oh man, you don't remember the commercials with the Jamaican cinnamon?
No.
Oh, can you do it?
Fuck no, I'm not doing a Jamaican accent.
Why not? We're just.
You almost did it. You said Jamaican cinnamon.
No, that was
Came
that was
close,
his, that
Brandon,
was his
that's
name.
close.
He was cinnamon.
It
And then
doesn't.
there was apple.
Brandon's like, I don't even feel right saying that. Cinnamon.
It's been a while since I've seen those, and I wonder who voiced them.
Do you
Is
remember-
it a white guy?
The ones with the cookies?
Probably
Remember the
it was
cookie
from the
ones?
2000s.
The Cookie Crisp?
Cookie crisp.
Cookie Crisp was good.
Oh, yeah, but unhealthy.
Oh, yeah, totally unhealthy. Listen, if you want to be healthy, you should probably never eat cereal.
Yeah, it's mostly just sugar and crap.
Yeah,
And
so
the healthy ones taste
there you
like
go.
crap, so.
We helped you for today.
Raisin Bran's nice.
All right, so I don't know. I'm remembering them with there was like a frog on the fucking box.
Honey Smacks?
Yeah, like
They were tons of
Smack-
sugar.
Was it
Tons
Apple
of-
Smacks?
Tons of sugar.
Sugar smacks.
Sugar smacks.
With the frog on it? Almost like a ripoff of the WB frog?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I remember.
I don't remember that.
It's because
They were
I'm older
good.
than you, Cameron.
Yep.
For some reason, I always liked grape nuts. Makes no sense.
Grapefruit.
Grape nuts.
Grapefruit are delicious though.
Oh, okay.
They're okay.
They're probably good for you, but it's a fruit, so it'd be natural sugar.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bite.
I wasn't dangling, sir. There was nothing for you to bite. You're a fish that went for it and came up short.
You can bite
I'm
for that delicious
terribly
piece.
sorry.
You can bite for that delicious piece of grapefruit.
Can we get that sound effect from The Price is Right when you hit the wah wah
I
wah?
don't think that's...
Oh yeah, that's it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Da, 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 da.
All right.
Play us out, Pat.
Yeah.
Mike.
No. Anyways, so yeah, Joe the fish over here. Sorry, 55. Joe the fish over here. Just kind of jumping into the boat for Matthew. What are we biting on?
I thought he was going to make a fucking, since he's the health czar, I thought he was going to make tell us, myself and the listeners, like what the difference between natural sugar and man-made sugar is.
Anything processed and man-made is pretty much completely horrible for you because they somehow got to patent it in order to fucking
Even pancakes?
yeah, pretty much.
Especially pancakes.
Man.
Yeah.
Especially when you drown them in syrup.
I like waffles any better. But natural syrup's a natural sugar, but I mean sometimes they put preservatives and stabilizers and shit, and none of that shit should be good for you. Largest organ is your skin, and I just can't think of all the stuff that we put on our hair from, like soap in your face and, all the stabilizers and byproducts that they put in. And it's all made from like lauryl I can't even talk. It's an oil byproduct.
So,
It'd be better if all that shit was made out of hemp. See, leads right back into the podcast. 100% natural.
thank God we finally made it full circle and we can end
It
it.
was because of 3M and Henry J. Arnslinger, and they were brother-in-laws, and they
Of
understood.
Hoover, yeah.
They understood because think about it. Even when the 13 colonies were made, they were all required to grow hemp. They were fucking required.
Grew wild.
Required.
Grew wild until the 50s.
Yeah. So like the industrial manufacturing and the implementations across so many sectors of hemp is magical, but yet 3M, and then you get reefer madness, and you get the whole war on drugs, and
So
it's
propaganda.
civil
Thanks, Nancy
forfeiture.
Reagan.
There you go. It's just it all worked out, and now the schools in Colorado got really cool lunches and playgrounds and more money
edible
than
lunches?
yeah, more money they know what to do with. So
Michelle Obama took away my milk. I'm just gonna say that.
hey, Michelle Obama, you took away Cameron's milk.
His milk. What?
His milk.
What happened?
The
Were
big
you a
mommy
white
milk.
or
That
was
was
it
really
chocolate
good.
Hold
milk?
on. Yeah, right. What kind of milk did
Was
you
it
have?
white or chocolate, Cameron?
I did chocolate and strawberry
Yep.
here and there.
Ah,
Stra-
chocolate and
milk.
strawberry.
Ah,
Yeah.
disgusting.
She took both? She took the white, the chocolate, and the strawberries from you?
Oh, no,
ridiculous.
she left the white, but you had to pay money now.
Oh, so you did have a milk option, so she didn't take it.
No, you had to pay for it.
She may have limited. You had to pay for your lunch. God, what is this country?
I was poor.
So then you
I
should have
didn't
got
actually
free
have
lunch.
to. No, it was like an extra thing. If you
If
They
you wanted
never
milk,
charged me
it was
for milk
extra
eggs.
for the poor kids. The poor kids, they charged
in
extra.
elementary school when she changed that, yes, I had to
Oh,
pay,
Yeah.
and I
I
had support through the system, I guess, because my parents couldn't pay for shit.
shit.
And on that positive note,
So, in conclusion, what we've learned this week is fuck Nancy Reagan. Goodbye, everyone, and we'll see you next time.